What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into this reading. Thank you for your likes, reviews. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your support on this channel. The Cash App is $ Ocean Deep Intuition. You can make a donation of any amount, anytime. All right. Personal readings are in the description box. This is a general reading for every sign. This is not a personal reading. If something feels offensive, it might not be your message. You can disregard it, and please only take what resonates and what's confirmation for you. Okay. Right. There could be some accidents happening in your area. Okay, something could be going on in your area. I did a little pre-pull here with 4 cards, and at the bottom of the deck we have self-love in reverse. Cancer in reverse could be significant. Gemini could be significant. Taurus. And Leo could be significant for this part of the reading. We have self-love in reverse, trap in reverse, bully in reverse. Okay, something happened to this bully. Okay, I think so. They couldn't trap the collective. And I see robbery and alliance. So this was somebody that you thought was your friend. You thought it was somebody you can trust, maybe at one time. But this person, it looks like they stole something. They exploited something or did something unfair. They don't love themselves here, somebody. So they tried to trap you. Why did this person try to do this? Okay, disturbance. Okay, so this person's being disturbed by spirits or some kind of energy. Okay, that's one reason why they did this. Okay, they were getting irritated by something. Maybe something was on their skin. In this image, there's marks and bruises all over the skin of this person. This could be significant. Why else did they do this? Why else did they rob the collective or do something unfair? Okay, they don't care about someone. They don't care about their family or a baby. They don't support a family or a baby. Okay, they got bribed. Okay, they indulged in something. They got tempted to do something. Cancer is significant. Pisces. Sag or Pisces could be significant. So this is why they did this, okay? They didn't have a new beginning. And whatever you do, you're a professional at it. That's what it says here. You could have a dog. They could have had something to do with your dog. Something happening to a dog. Okay? But you have some sort of expertise or talent. And this person wanted it. Somebody else wanted it. Okay, this person didn't hesitate to do this. In case somebody was wondering, they didn't hesitate to do this. Aquarius could be significant. And they didn't apologize. Okay, somebody doesn't feel like they need to apologize about something. This is ignorance. Okay. Give me one more card on... Okay, they're scared. All right, they have some kind of phobia or paranoia. Leo could be significant. Leo could be significant. 62 or 26. 71 or 17. 43 or 34. 52 or 25 could be significant. The number 8 could be significant. Give me more about this this person that they did this to. Okay, you're not friends with this person. Okay, friendship in reverse. So there's something that happened. An accident happened to this person as well, or maybe something happened to you. But we have accident here. Somebody was injured, either this person or you. But friendship in reverse says that you did trust this person and then you didn't. And I was picking that up, and this confirms that. Stubbornness. Again, we have Taurus energy. Cancer energy could be significant. Virgo. You don't want to hear this person, okay? Somebody could be hard-headed, or you didn't want to hear what this person had to say. Like, you didn't want to... They could have been trying to explain something to you, and it was just like, whatever. Because you know they're full of shit or something, okay? You had plans, all right? You were scheduling something, or you had plans to do something, so you don't want to hear what this person had to say. Like, there was something you were doing, and you were going to get it done. They could have tried to cause an accident, and that stressed you out. Maybe when you were moving or something, or something you were planning on doing, they tried to cause an accident, or they did. Maybe this person caused an accident or something like that. Give me more on this accident card. They got bribed to do this. Okay, stop. We have stop and gain. All right. This person... Okay. Okay. So whatever this accident was, like you stopped or something stopped you from moving. A bike could be significant, or a vehicle. A truck, any type of vehicle. But this person gained something from doing this because you got scared. So this was some sort of sacrifice that this sick person did. Again, Cancer, Leo, Pisces, Sag is significant. So something stopped you. Like you had some kind of stop, okay? And then your fate. Okay, they wanted your fate. They thought that they can take your fate. F is significant. F, G, S, or A. F, G, S, or A. Okay, somebody in your family, okay, bribed this person to do this. Somebody with these initials, F, G, S, or A. Give me more on these initials. This is your family. Whoever this is. Somebody you have a bond with. You shared a home with this person. This person didn't want to be overwhelmed. This person didn't want to be overwhelmed. Alan or Jackson could be significant. Alan or Jackson could be significant. Somebody didn't want to be overwhelmed or overloaded. Aries could be significant. This family didn't want to be overwhelmed, so they did this. They thought this was a good idea. Okay, they didn't want to have nightmares or be bothered by ancestors or hauntings from their guilt. They had hope in this accident that happened. They had some kind of hope. It gave them some kind of hope. They're worshiping something. This person's a puppet. We have the puppet card out here. They can't withdraw. They can't quit something. They have some kind of addiction, and they don't want to be rejected. Okay, so this was an idea. Okay, a Taurus could have thought about this. A Scorpio could be significant. Okay, and it's like you weren't mad. Okay, so fury in reverse. Like you weren't upset because you didn't know this person did this, but they had something to do with it. Okay, they were cheating on you. Okay, a Taurus could have been cheating with a Libra or a Capricorn or a Gemini. Yeah. So whoever this was, like, you weren't, it's like an accident happened and you didn't suspect it was this person or anybody in your family. Like, you thought it was just like a random accident, but it wasn't. Okay? It was this fucking person that was seeing somebody behind your back. This third wheel, this enemy. Okay? You didn't want to indulge with this person or collaborate with them. So maybe, okay, you're just relaxed. Here, I have relaxed. You're peaceful. You take it easy. So they try to cause stress for you. That's what I see here. But they couldn't do witchcraft. Like the witchcraft wasn't working, so they needed something to physically happen. Okay? And it's like even when this happened, you didn't get upset because you thought it was just an accident. Like you might have thought it was your fault or something, but somebody did this. Give me more on this Fury in reverse card. ENT could be significant. ENT. They could have been doing something to your ear, nose, and throat. Okay, this is about a house, real estate, maybe some kind of inheritance. And then I see curse in reverse. It backfired on them. Okay, yep, curse in reverse jumped on the floor here. Aries, again, is significant, or Cancer, or Scorpio. So this curse backfired on them. Yep. Because they did this, it's like, that's why I said you could have been moving or something, or, because this comes out a lot. It was coming out a few months ago when people are moving, they want to cause problems. So this is kind of adding up, and it could resonate with you. This person was down on their luck, and they were isolating themselves so that they wouldn't have loss. They were scared of having loss after what they did. And this person could have been acting strange around you, but you didn't know why. But it's because of this third party, this person they were seeing. And like I said, with the real estate card, you could have been moving somewhere, or they were trying to stop you from moving somewhere, but it didn't work. God is good. God is good. Okay, like they try to cause memory loss, or they don't want you to remember something, but you do. Okay, Aquarius or Virgo is significant. Like I said, this magic card in reverse, it backfired on them. This pentacle stuff that they're just magic, this candle stuff that they're doing is not working. It's just backfiring on them because you remember. As a matter of fact, their memories in reverse because of what they try to do to your memory. Like, it's just, everything's backfiring on them because whatever you're doing is creating that. You're calm here. We have Taurus, we have ancestors, we have origin, okay? Somebody's calm. You could be planting seeds for something new in your life, and everything is good, okay? A promise is here. Somebody wants to promise you something. They want to commit to you, okay? So life is good, even though this person did this. Okay, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn is significant, Cancer, and we have homeless. Okay, so this is homeless came out in the other deck earlier. Okay, and it's back out again. Whatever this group did, it caused them to lose their home. Okay, and then when something good happened to you, something destined with the ancestor card, something destined happened for you. It's like they could have done this to you. Like they could have been forcing a way to make you lose your home. They could have been trying to do this. It's like this person just, like they did something to you, it backfired on them, and then they keep going for you again. Like they just want to keep, you know, even though it doesn't make any sense because they did something wrong to you first, they're dumb. So they're just going to keep like doing this. Okay, they need help. Coach is here. They need some kind of advice or obedience. That's what they need. Their mask is off, mask in reverse. So that's an interesting way to start off the reading. Let's see what else comes out here. Let's see what one card needs to come out of here. This is definitely somebody you don't want to work with, or maybe this person that did this to you knew that you wouldn't be interested in something like this because of how you are. But when something happened, they were maybe shocked. Stress. Okay, this person is stressed because your friends care about you. You have stress, care, and friendship. So you could have a group of friends that care about you, and it's stressing this person out. Okay, again, Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo could be significant. There's somebody who cares about you, your parents, maybe somebody your age, around your age, and this person can't focus. They feel pressure. They could be having headaches or something. They could be, they can't sleep because you care about your child. It's like somebody wants you to stop caring about somebody. They want to take your care, or somebody who cares about you. Like they want to interfere with that. I have family try to unalive someone at the top of the deck here. Family tried to unalive someone. And this person could have had something to do with it. They keep saying they want to protect you, but they're the ones hurting you. But they can't cause trauma. It's like somebody is playing both sides. Like somebody is working with your family in this group, and they're smiling in your face. And it's like, you know, they're doing something before you didn't know. It's like before you didn't know they were doing something. Yeah. Japan, or a place that starts with J, could be significant. Stealth mode in reverse. Somebody is not stealth anymore. Right, you know what they're doing. Raid. Okay, so somebody could be getting raided. Army is here. Army or Navy or military, anything like that. I fantasize about my ex. Okay. Foot doctor in reverse. Okay, or a doctor or somebody's feet. Okay, they're involved with this. I run away when things get hard. Okay, school. Okay, somebody could be in school. Okay, we have SEX you up. Okay, somebody wants to do that. All right, in school. All right, Kentucky, or a place that starts with K. Inheritance in reverse. Somebody lost their inheritance because they're in school. So somebody felt like, oh, you're in school, so, and then I have eat it in reverse. So somebody won't eat it. Somebody won't have SEX with someone. Somebody keeps running away from someone when something gets hard. Okay, take that as it resonates. And somebody said, I'm gonna take your inheritance because you're not. It's like somebody wants to just use somebody in a certain kind of way, which is not aligning with this person's personality or energy. And somebody's saying, I'm gonna take your inheritance because this person is just a thief. Some people just, this group, I find, they're just gonna keep stealing from people. That's it. They just want to keep stealing from people, and you're dumb. Chinese could be significant. or somebody from a place that starts with C. Okay, one person destroyed a group. Fighting over you. Okay, and doing spells on your devices every day in reverse. Okay, somebody's unable to do this anymore because of some sort of contract. The letter F could be significant. But somebody whose name starts with F could have been doing this. Okay, tense in reverse. Okay, somebody's not tense anymore. Okay, Alabama, or a place that starts with A, could be significant. Contacted your best friend. Police officer in reverse. Somebody's not a police officer, or something happened to a police officer. This place, this could have happened in a place that starts with N or A. N or A could be significant. N-A could be significant. I don't want to be with you in reverse. Okay, somebody wants to be with someone. Norfolk could be significant. Virginia. Somebody's trying to make somebody feel like they don't want to be with you, like they're trying to control their feelings and how they feel about you. Cult members being investigated. Blood in reverse. They can't get any, okay? However, they were doing that. Get car checked out. Somebody needs to get their car checked out. Somebody works in a prison. Okay, this officer could have worked in a prison. Okay, this is possible. They could have been a warden, or they don't have to work in a prison, but they could. Somebody at the front desk is in reverse. We have front desk reverse, okay? Wants to pass away in reverse. This person did not want to pass away, so some kind of lie could be involved here. The letter E could be significant. O-O-D, D-O-O could be significant. This person didn't want to pass away, but maybe something happened to them. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine wants to have a heart-to-heart talk. Okay, somebody wants to talk here. This is your friend or somebody you care about. Low vibrational in reverse. This person is not low vibrational anymore. They could have been at one time. Trying to hurt many in reverse. Okay, they don't want to do this. Uses makeup to seduce others. Somebody is still doing this. Okay, short in reverse. Somebody short could be in reverse. OD in reverse. Somebody didn't OD on something. Somebody could have said this, or they're going to say that, like somebody OD'd on something, but I see here somebody didn't want to pass away. So some kind of setup could be involved, and cult members could be getting investigated. Short in reverse. This could be a name, or somebody short could be in reverse. 45 or 54 could be significant. Somebody's not short. This could be significant as well. A hospital employee. Something's being covered up about a hospital employee. 1 second. Looking for another soulmate or twin in reverse. Somebody's not doing this. Okay, that's what it is. So this person at the front desk did not want to do this. It's like this person could be getting used by this cult to stalk soulmates and twin flames. Okay, and they didn't want to do it. So somebody could have set this person up. No telepathic connections right now in reverse. Somebody was taking telepathic connections still and communicating spiritually. He or she is abusing me in reverse. They could have said that somebody was abusing this person, but they're not. Okay, who's abusing this person is this damn coven in these spirits. Okay, still in love in reverse. Somebody is not in love with someone, so this is another reason why somebody could have done something to someone. A bald man could be significant. Karmics still lying on you to Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Okay, karmics are still going to somebody's person and lying to them and just talking crap. Hidden camera in reverse. Somebody cannot use a hidden camera. It's not working, or it's disabled. They're never going to call you in reverse. Somebody is going to call somebody. Okay, and tomorrow is significant. Egypt, or a place that starts with E, or a name that starts with E, is significant. Somebody is sinister. Okay, catfishing ancestors in reverse. Somebody cannot do it. And one more card, we have avoiding the cops. Okay, because this hidden camera is not something about this hidden camera. Hopefully it'll come out. Let me see what comes out and what is priority for the collective that they need to know. I fantasize about my ex. Could be significant in this reading. Could This reading is not about you. It could be about someone from your past, present, or future, and it could resonate with you. Tomorrow, works in a prison in reverse. This person that works in a prison, something could happen, okay, or something could be significant about tomorrow. They find someone irresistible, okay. Williamsburg in reverse, or a place that starts with W. Somebody could be in reverse from this place, contacted your best friend in reverse. They could not do this, or they stopped doing it. Kentucky, or a place that starts with K. They can't clean something up, clean up in reverse. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine wants to have a heart-to-heart talk, still in love, okay? Somebody could be in the military, a Divine Masculine. Okay. Let's see, something is significant about the Army, the military, the Navy, a contract, cult members being investigated. Okay, this seems to be important. Let's see what's going on here. When I split the deck, I have sexing is still coming out, and then we have attaches demons to people in reverse. Okay, so somebody was using text messages to do this, but they can't do it anymore. You could be deleting the messages, or, you know, reversing the curse. Let's get some angel cards, angel deck here. Someone is feeling tempted in this reading. They want to eat something. Eat it in reverse came out. All right. Somebody who's first, middle, or last name that starts with S could be in reverse. Okay, we have 3. Okay, somebody has Pisces placements or fire placements. 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. This person could just have their back turned and scared to progress. Like, they're just, whoever this person is, Sitael, or something that sounds like that could be significant. This person just plays small, okay? They don't think that they can do what you can do. They think little of themselves, but their back is always turned. First, middle, or last name that starts with H could be significant. Cancer could be significant, okay, or Leo. Somebody is delivered from those who seek to oppress them, and they're getting victory. Somebody has support, at least 2 people supporting them, okay. Hakamaya, or something that sounds like that could be significant. One more card, we have R. R in reverse. Somebody's first, middle, or last name that starts with R could be in reverse. Pisces. Okay, so ancestors are getting in reverse. Gemini could also be significant, but ancestors are getting in reverse. They can't find an item, or they're trying to find an item. Let's be positive, okay? They found an item, or they're trying to find an item that that was stolen. And they're trying to find the person responsible that wants to steal something, or did, or something like that, or they want to do it. Somebody could want you to think that they're stealing something from you, but they haven't done it. They just want you to think it. Okay, I did a reading the other day where this group wanted you to think that somebody you knew passed away, and they didn't. This person is not getting this great fortune. This cult member getting investigated. Great fortune in reverse. Again, Leo placements are significant. Let your friends help you keeps coming out. Okay. And then we have nothing will come of this situation. So somebody has friends that could be helping them, or somebody could be helping them, but nothing can come of the situation because this is not a good person, because it's some kind of contract that they're involved in that goes against you. So this is not a good person. Okay, Divine Masculine. This is somebody you could work with, or they have a job. They like their job. Okay, Cancer placements are significant. 34 or 43 is significant. 34, 34. Okay, somebody is spiritually maturing. This divine masculine is spiritually maturing, and they have somebody next to them in this image, and they're going up a mountain. They're going up to the top here. And at the top of the pyramid, there's an eye. There's knowledge. There's wisdom. There's peace. Okay, at the top of this, there's maturity at the top of this mountain. And down here with this contract, or somebody tracking you, or a contractor, nothing will come into the situation when you let this person help you, because they're doing something to take something from you. Somebody could be helping you, but they're saying, I'm going to take this from you. Or I'm like, I was channeling an energy that was helping someone, and they were saying, okay, I'm pimping you now. Now I'm your pimp because I'm helping you. So this is some kind of sick, warped thinking that someone is, these thoughts that they're trying to covet and keep private. But it's not private, because the collective knows what they're doing. You're very close to achieving your goal in reverse. Somebody in the army or in the Navy, the military, is not close to achieving their goals. Emotions are high. This person is emotional. They want to do something on the full moon, and blood in reverse came out. So that's what they can't do. It could be one of the things they can't do. Unrequited love. Okay, somebody doesn't feel this way. They really love you. Somebody really cares about you. Children in reverse, okay? And it was turned around. So somebody is hiding something about these children in reverse. Pay attention to the red flag. Somebody's not. It's in reverse. So something happened to somebody's children. This person in the army, the Navy, or the military could have done something to their children or somebody else's children. Tell me more about this. Make the effort in reverse. Somebody's not making the effort to get this situation fixed or something, or talk about it, or bring something to the light. Don't let your past hold you back. Something that happened in the past is keeping this person from saying something or doing something. Love in reverse, okay? There's no love here. Reparenting yourself. Somebody could be reparenting themselves or need to. Again, Cancer, Aquarius could be significant. 2, 25, or 52 could be significant. But somebody could be reparenting a child or themselves. Just something that's going, maybe this person has issues with their own childhood, and it's nothing for them to hurt another child. They don't feel anything when they do this. That's why they don't want to talk about it or something. And they're doing witchcraft on people's legs. Heart-to-heart conversations, okay? Let go of control issues in reverse. Somebody won't, it's like somebody needs to have a real conversation, but they're too controlling, and adjustments are required in this person's personality. Okay, forgiving and learning. Somebody needs to do this, or they're doing it. And prosperity will lie ahead. We have Taurus doing well. Your dreams need a practical plan. So somebody needs to get out of the spiritual realm and be practical and physical about something that, you know, and flirt in reverse. Somebody's not flirting, so that's good. That might have been stopping this person from proceeding. Finances and career are in reverse, and adjustments are required regarding somebody's finances and careers. Somebody needs to show the world who they really are. Somebody needs to be honest with people in their environment. Okay? Love yourself first. Give your relationship a chance. Sexual freedom and a false person trying to bind to the sexual freedom that somebody has. Okay, Pisces could be significant, or Leo, doesn't have to be. But somebody just wants to love themselves or have freedom in their relationship. And there's this false person that is stalking. And they could be why your career or finances are in reverse. You won't flirt with them or something. You are good enough in reverse. This person doesn't feel good enough. Maybe a Virgo could be feeling like this. Doesn't have to be. Express yourself. Express yourself is here. Somebody, but it's in reverse. It's in reverse. So somebody is having a hard time expressing themselves and bringing love into a situation. They don't want to make the first move. When it comes to the children, or letting go of somebody's finances and careers with witchcraft, and accepting that somebody doesn't want to flirt with them, they're having a hard time making the first move and letting go of that. But they're trying to hide something about these children. Maybe a man's child, or a man's, well, of course a man's child. A man has is the father of a child, but maybe it's somebody that you know. A Virgo in reverse is at the bottom of the deck here, so it's definitely relevant in this reading. When I split the deck, I have a child. I have the Sun card and an Aquarius, 6 of Swords in reverse here. Somebody's recovering with their child. 5 of Pentacles in reverse underneath the Sun card. Okay, so there's this Aquarius energy or a Leo Taurus. Again, somebody could be these signs in the upright or in the reverse, but somebody keeps returning with their baggage back to a child. Somebody is depending on a child to help them with their emotional baggage. This person is sick, okay? They keep resisting change. And this child is happy, warm, and they're celebrating something, maybe a party, or this is an adult. It could be an adult as well with the Sun card. But there could be somebody recovering with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is Taurus, Leo, Aquarius energy here. And somebody wants to improve, or they are improving. So again, somebody could be in the military, the army, in a contract could be involved. Somebody's trying to get out of a financial rut. And then I see 8 of Swords. Somebody could be going to prison, and they could be wanting to use someone to get out of that situation, and it could be a small family that they're targeting. I was channeling an energy that feels like every child is theirs. Like they go around trying to accomplish people's children so that they can continue to offer up children to the devil, because they can only offer up their own, so they have to do some kind of forcible act or manipulation to make this child, quote, theirs. Okay, this is bad. This is bad here. Okay, we have 4 of Cups and Ace of Wands. So this child is very happy. Something new is happening for them. And then 8 of Swords again. Somebody tried to, this person that's recovering, a Taurus, they try to get this person locked up or something, or they try to trap them in a contract or in the military or something like that. 4 of Cups. This person is under mind control. This Aquarius energy, this Aquarius Cancer could be under some kind of mind control. They're unaware, they're unconscious, they're in a state of apathy. This person doesn't want what's right in front of them. They want something they shouldn't be doing here. DI or ID could be significant. The letter B could be significant. A Tower, okay? Because somebody doesn't want to be their friend. They don't want to indulge with them. This child or a parent or an adult does not want to indulge, and it caused a Tower. They got rejected, okay? Scorpio, Aries, Cancer could be significant. Pisces, Aries, okay? They're also involved in this type of business. This Queen of Wands in reverse could be doing this to a Taurus, okay, with a Libra or a Virgo. They could be doing this to a Cancer or an air sign with a Libra or a Virgo, okay? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They're doing some bad things for wealth. And we have Tower again. It's like this person doesn't get it. They just don't get it. This is not what you're supposed to do. Like, these are grown-ups that are like possessed by demons, and they just keep doing the same shit over and over again. They just had a disaster, and then they come back again, or they send another person and the same thing happens again. The same thing happens because they won't stop with the witchcraft. They won't stop with the stalking and the obsessing. These kind of things lead to these Towers. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. They just want to pimp. And again, we have 3 of Swords, okay? It's like this person keeps doing this and nothing good is happening for them. Why does this person continue to keep repeating? Okay, because, okay, this air energy that they have, and they're guilty. Okay, Justice in reverse. So we have a lot of lower air energy, or we have an air sign in the upright. Somebody with upright air placements, Taurus maybe, Cancer in the upright, Aquarius in the upright, Earth in the upright. This person is looking for new ways to communicate about something, their money, or something to do with court, or being trapped, a contract, a divine person in their life. Like they're trying to think of new ways to communicate and learn about something, and someone keeps interfering with that because they're guilty. They have to serve justice. With the justice in reverse, they're under punishment. And again, it's like this person keeps bringing this lower Aquarius psychopath, this 5 of Swords in reverse, like, I mean, in the upright. Okay, it's like when one person can't do it, they call another person to try it. And this person has to keep, this other person has to keep recovering, has to keep protecting their child, watching their back, protecting what they're creating, and trying to get out this trap. And this group just keeps sending these psychopaths like back to back here. Yeah, with the witchcraft, magician in reverse, and magician in the upright. Wow. It's like they want to take your magician energy in the upright, okay, and reverse it. Make you a narcissist. Make you lack confidence. Make you ignorant and insecure. This is how they are. And then they can look like you. They can mask up with your face and your image. That's what they want to do. World card in the upright. Somebody's arriving somewhere. Okay, 6 of Pentacles and 5 of Wands. Yeah, they wanna fight somebody. They want to have conflict and problems. They could be trying to attack the eyes. Somebody could be having a problem with their eyes, and they're constantly trying to do witchcraft on the eyes, okay, or the hair or something like that. This Taurus is doing this. An earth sign is doing this because someone is coming their way. And we see 6 of Pentacles, so some kind of balance is being made financially. Somebody's celebrating something good is happening because somebody was trapped and now they're not. So somebody feels free, and there's this group that wants to attack with witchcraft. A young child could be significant, an earth sign. This Queen of Cups in reverse and this fire sign in reverse won't stop bothering this energy. Okay, this Virgo Libra as well is doing this, and this air fire sign in reverse. Because somebody keeps trying to find new ways to communicate with you, and they have a thirst for knowledge about something. They're learning something. They're using their mental energy, and all these things can do is stalk the mind. They're sick and demented. What is to come for this sick, demented group? Okay, more Virgo Libra in reverse. Okay, some kind of robot replacement or something wants to come back, but they're going to be the same way, restless and unconscious and under MK Ultra. Okay, this group is going nowhere in the name of Jesus. They're under judgment with the air fire energy. That's doing very bad here. Okay, they need mercy and forgiveness. They keep begging for help here from the angels, but they're being blasted here. The angels don't have mercy on these people. They're not doing anything good. Somebody's in a box or a container or some type of closed space. Because somebody could be in there. Okay, Arobata. All right, again, this group is doing nothing good. 5 of Pentacles, because that is what is to come for this group. This group has dug themselves so deep in the core of the earth. There's no coming out. No one is willing to go down there and help them. These groups need a savior. They need Jesus, and they're not repenting. They're not going to God. They're tricking. Okay, some of them are trying, but some of them have so many spirits on them that person that they were is lost in these spirits. Some people have drinking and drug problems. This can hinder a person. Okay, the spirit doesn't want to stop doing the drugs and the alcohol, so the person can't stop unless they dominate the spirit, and they can't because some of them are just scared or, you know, abused. With the 9 of Wands here, this person just keeps trying, but they're gearing up for the worst. They need to set boundaries, or this could be the collective setting boundaries, because they see this group in a 5 of Pentacles, and you're just trying to show courage here to do the right thing. And this group just wants you to be a 2 of Swords when you're a 2 of Wands. You know, you're taking your first steps in a particular direction. You're progressing, and this group is, again, this lower Libra air fire, again, lower air fire. Okay, it's difficult for them to decide to stop hurting someone. Like they can't decide. Like they can't say, I'm going to stop doing this and actually do it. It's very hard because of every single spirit on them that just wants to harm. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse. We have Scorpio, Libra. That is doing good. Okay, some Scorpio, Libras are doing good. And they're recovering. Some of them had to leave home. They had to leave the past behind them. That's how they were able to recover. But this group doesn't want to let go. Okay, Ten of Swords. That is what's to come. And Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, because of what they did to their families. And they need to stop attacking people's private parts with spirits and witchcraft. That's why they're in a Ten of Swords. And it's painful and it's suffering for a long, long time. Because they lack self-control. When they hear the truth, they attack people with witchcraft. When they hear the truth, they attack people with witchcraft. That's why their destiny is a Ten of Swords. And until they stop, I don't think it's going to change. Because they're hurting people. And something about this is very serious. Why is this Ten of Cups in reverse here? What happened to these people's families? Damn. Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay. John could be significant, or a name that starts with N. J or N could be significant. But this person's a dead spirit now, these families. So what they've done is, in my opinion, they've created spiritual protection out of their family members. This is sad. It's difficult to explain, but it isn't. These people unfortunately had an ending, and now they're in the spirit, and they could be some kind of, maybe at first when this happened, they could have been some kind of spiritual slave. And then maybe this person either is still that way, or they fought through this spiritual battle and maybe freed themselves from, or they've repented, or they've, gone to God and in the spirit. But something bad happened here. Why else is this Ten of Cups in reverse? Okay, these relationships are struggling as well. Okay. Something is not aligning. Their values don't align. And death. Okay, death and Seven of Wands here turned over. Yeah, they're using these energies for protection, but you don't see it. They're hiding that. They're hiding the fact that they've done this to their family, and they're using them, and death is here, okay? Right over Ten of Cups in reverse. So, only take what resonates, but they've ended a cycle in their family's life, okay? Or somebody had a rebirth. But and I said that before the card came out, so this is confirmation. Okay, this Virgo could be doing this. Maybe a Leo Virgo could be doing this to other Leo Virgos, other Sagittarius Scorpios, other Pisces Gemini placements. They could be doing that here. And God sees it. Hierophant. Okay. God sees this here. This is some kind of cult or group that is doing this. It's some sort of society that's doing this. But God is here. Yep, Three of Wands in reverse. Somebody could have felt like they need to go overseas, or they need to, prepare to go somewhere else because of this happening. This Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo, Scorpio could be making you feel like you need to move forward. It's time to go. And they keep trying to come back to you with this Pisces, Aries. Okay, but it's only for your money to take whatever you're saving with the Four of Pentacles, to take your security, your safety, whatever makes you feel good financially. They just want to take it. Yep, Virgo in reverse. Okay, there needs to be a separation between this energy. Ancestors are getting in reverse every time they get too close to a Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, or a Pisces. Excuse me. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Star in reverse. Okay, this person is feeling stuck. They can't heal from something, and they keep relying on the collective to heal. And it's not working. Ancestors have to fight this person off because you've released the devil. With the King of Swords, it shows that you're honest. Seven of Pentacles says you're working hard at changing. And they keep bothering you. With the Six of Swords, you really just want to move on. And this group is just terrible. They need to put their clothes on. Somebody here is just, has some kind of addiction with the clothes off. And it's doing them nothing. Scorpio Libra is in reverse is their better match. This Scorpio Libra in reverse is their better match, not this high vibrational energy. Okay, somebody, Pisces is disappointed, but they have to move on in order to have a breakthrough and some clarity. Okay, they have to move on, and they're disappointed, but with this disappointment will come clarity and a breakthrough, because somebody has to be disappointed in order to learn what it is that they need to see, and so that they can get justice. Moon in reverse next to justice shows that something is coming out in the courts. Something is going to come out in the courtroom or in the justice system. Okay, something is being revealed. People are releasing fear and feeling more comfortable talking about something very uncomfortable and very wrong. That's what I see. Two of Pentacles, okay? Somebody's adjusting because of what this Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio in reverse are doing. Okay, ancestors are helping. Okay, they're here. Our wish fulfillment is intact, and we're just getting through this here. I just saw it again, 9 of Cups again. So this is what they keep stalking. But again, this cannot happen until this person is upright and healing and not harming people. They have to forgive themselves, okay, for doing something to somebody in jail. Or for trapping somebody. They did something here. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. What did they do? They could be bothering a Scorpio or a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Libra in the upright, an air sign in the upright, a Pisces, and they could be bothering a Leo, Virgo. Okay, they did something to a Leo, Virgo in jail, and the spirit is restless now. Give me more on this King of Pentacles. All right, yeah, wow, 10 of Swords, my God. So whether this King of Pentacles is in the upright or the reverse, right, it doesn't really matter. Something happened to them in jail. This was coming out for some time, and the spirit is restless, and it seems to be getting used in some kind of way, or they're doing it. Either somebody's doing it to them, or both ways. They're doing it. Somebody's making them do it. Either way, it's this person cannot rest peacefully, or just not be, you know, being used in some kind of way. They were sacrificed by a Scorpio Sag Libra. You have Taurus Pisces is also significant. Okay, but this person was released and sacrificed. They've stopped something in this person's life. Okay, they let this person go. This evil ass King of Wands in reverse and this evil Libra. Okay, they still couldn't achieve their expectations through doing this. And, yeah, the news went out quickly here. Some kind of news went out quickly here. Yeah, to this group, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Gemini, got a message with the Eight of Wands. Okay, some kind of, maybe something over the internet, through the air, something on a TV or through the air, came out about this here. Okay, and this Cancer in reverse, okay, met up with this King of Wands in reverse here, spiritually or physically, and they said we gotta hide this. And, you know, High Priestess in reverse is about hidden agendas, so they hid something about this in jail business here. Okay, Cancer, Leo. Okay, and 10 of Pentacles, Virgo, Aries. Somebody's a father. This was done for inheritance, for somebody's energy, for somebody's ability. This person could have been getting out of jail. Why did they do this to this person? This Empress in reverse is also involved with lower Taurus energy, lower Taurus, Libra, lower Taurus, Scorpio, Sag. Why did this person do this? Why did they do this? Besides for their inheritance and their emperor, and somebody, whoever they did this to had authority of some sort. Okay, I don't know if they were a good or bad person, but they couldn't have been that bad because somebody did this to them. They don't sacrifice, or they don't aim to sacrifice bad people. They want this person's image. So this person's image is, at least the image is good, okay, if anything. Now, what was their primary? It could have just been inheritance in their image and their authority. Okay, this person was exhausted and giving up and destroyed. Whoever did this, somebody with Leo placements. So they needed this person's strength, okay? Because they were doing so much here with the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Wands in reverse says they were losing their home and their community. Ace of Swords says this fire air sign is confused. Okay, they did something chaotic and brutal. They did it quick. They made a quick decision to do this with an Aquarius placement. Okay. It's like they set this person up to have some kind of a disagreement, and then they sacrificed them. Like they conjured up some kind of defeat, you know, something sneaky they did. It might have been unnatural, whatever happened, but it was just so that they can build up the energy to hurt this person. Okay, we have Emperor again. Okay, somebody was replaced, but they're demonic now. They're replaced, but they're demonic. And they're still showing up as an emperor in the upright, but they're not. Because they're attached to demons and the devil is on their back. So, yep, they're lusting. Confirmation. So somebody looks upright, but they're not. Ancestors have to get in reverse with this spirit all the time because they're constantly stalking Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Capricorn. They're stalking these placements. And Aquarius as well in the upright, which is rare. So they are stalking these placements and lusting, and maybe in the dreams they keep fantasizing or wanting to take from them what they have. They're stalking couples. They're stalking Cancer, Leo. They're stalking for this Aquarius sometimes who's out of control. Fool and Seven of Swords. This person's a psychopath. This person is crazy. And Five of Swords back here. Seven of Swords, Fool in reverse, and Emperor in reverse with Five of Swords in the back. Like that this person is... This is so bad. These two people are so bad. I almost feel for the ancestors. Okay, that they have to even deal with this kind of energy. This is so ruthless and disgusting. And the Devil card, they're obsessed, terribly obsessed, and they're impulsive. They don't think, they just act. They just act. Yep. Nobody wants to be their friend, okay, including this child that they keep trying to get next to here, and this mother. Okay, they keep trying to get next to a mother and their child. Okay, with the Three of Cups in reverse, nobody wants to do, because they know how terrible this group is. They've experienced something bad from this. They did something bad to this mother and child, or a father or family, okay, to their wish fulfillment. And when they did that, Wheel of Fortune in reverse says it was bad. They got bad karma. They lost control, and maybe there was some heavy partying going on, drugs or drinking. Two of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, next to Lover's card. They desperately need, and Two of Swords in reverse. So again, more evil energy, desperately needing to latch on and suck from couples, families, ancestors in the upright and in the reverse, because they just need energy. They don't have any. The Two of Wands in reverse, they're scared. They can't go anywhere. They can't leave wherever they are. They can be in some kind of purgatory or jail. But nobody wants to help them in this place that they're at. We keep defending ourselves. Capricorn, Aquarius, Knight of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. Whatever we're doing when we work, they're trying to interfere with our work and our money. Okay, and we have to constantly fight for our drive, you know, like, or to drive or something like that. But something about driving is significant, our drive to succeed. You have to always be thinking like about this energy constantly seeking and pursuing us. and defending ourselves. It just gets tired after a while. And we have Fool and Two of Pentacles. There is a new beginning here because the collective has faith and they're trusting in life, they're trusting in God. So we're adapting all the time, but never to be taken for granted. Or okay, a home is coming, okay, for the collective. This fallen angel, this Sagittarius did something to somebody's home. And I feel like there's spiritual help trying to manifest this home that belongs to the collective. This belongs to the collective, and this Sag Earth sign, this lower Libra fire sign took this. Give me more about this group that took this home. Okay, something is going public about it. Yep, and they're going to be in a world of hurt. You have this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have lower Earth, fire, Gemini. Okay, sad and depressed. Traumatized because our back is turned to them with the Six of Wands. Something is being publicly recognized about what they did regarding our home. Okay, we have Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Maybe somebody who works at home. Okay, and traveling and arriving somewhere with new feelings. Okay, somebody feels new about something. It could be good or bad, but you feel different, and it's a gift. These feelings are helping you recover. They're helping you walk into this homecoming and go public about something. You need these feelings to help you succeed in this. And they're constantly bothering people. Ten of Pentacles. There's nothing we can't do. Ace of Cups again. This group is finished. Three of Wands in reverse. All they can do is send crown chakra attacks, bind to the hair. These groups are just wiped out completely. They're wiped out completely, and all they can do is just keep stalking and trying to bind to people. That's all they can try and do, and it just backfires on them over and over again. They're sick and obsessed and diseased. These are diseased spirits. King of Pentacles in reverse, okay, is doing this still with a Capricorn here. Leo, Virgo in reverse doing this with a Capricorn. They're very greedy and possessive and possessed. Okay, they're bothering this Virgo that's working, okay, that doesn't trust them, that doesn't want to communicate with them with the Two of Cups in reverse. And this Leo, Virgo, and this Cancer, Leo are just, something happened to them, yes, but there's no turning back. This group will not stop. So I don't have remorse, okay? I don't have remorse for the wicked and people that prowl on children. I don't have remorse on it. This group is just insecure and they have no energy. That's not anybody's problem. They're being sacrificed. Okay, they're not allowed to communicate intuitively with Scorpio, Virgo, with anyone. But mainly these signs here, this fire energy in the upright, this water energy in the upright, basically every element, fire, earth, air, and water is here. Okay, Hierophant on the side. Okay, God is getting in reverse with them and trying to be merciful and forgiving, but they keep bothering somebody in their sleep, or they keep trying to cause illusions or fantasies for someone. Like, they just keep doing this. They just won't get out of people's personal space in their minds. Okay, with the Six of Cups in reverse, a Queen of Cups could have moved on. A Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio could have moved on. And they keep stalking, okay? Because this person is telling the truth about something. Moon in reverse, a car accident or something that happened to somebody's car, a vehicle while they were moving. Okay, they stopped you from working. Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's like somebody caused something, an accident, or something was out of the direction. You didn't go in the right direction, or a car didn't, or something that's moving, a plane, your body, something lacks control. Okay, and it was because of them. Okay, this is some kind of sick sacrifice they did, but it's backfiring on them. They don't have work, okay, and it looks like they stopped us from having work, so it's going back to them. It's on them now. They're gonna have the same thing that they caused for you, and our life is okay. We're independent and we're releasing fear. Just some kind of travel that's happening that's good, and that's all that matters. You know, like these groups just have to let go of the collective. There's nothing that we can do for them. They're dead spirits. Like, these people are literally in a spiritual realm stalking the living. They're stalking the living. And they're trying to force the living to host them, create safe spaces for them in their home where they can watch and stalk and be tempted by the devil to destroy somebody's family or home. Ancestors are always in reverse with this group, like, because they need to protect the inheritance that God has left for us or given us. And nobody's giving this group anything. Like, they keep fighting for something that's not theirs. Like, that's all they keep doing. It's not working out for them. Let me get this group here. Energy harvesting is here. Energy harvest. Don't tell them your business in reverse. Somebody told somebody their business. Eat it. They want somebody to eat something. This person cannot watch your videos online and then call you because maybe you blocked them. But they were doing this before. It's here. But then they ate something. What's going on here? New shoes. Okay. They want somebody's new shoes. This Gemini in reverse. What the hell? An older gay man could be in reverse. Spirituality, psychic world, inner knowledge, withdrawal. This is the 12th house. Okay, somebody could be hiding on vacation or going through these things that I mentioned. A Chevrolet at home. A Chevrolet at home. Or a car that starts with C. Could be significant. Libra could be significant. They didn't expect this in reverse. Somebody expected this to happen. They knew it would happen. Cousin is watching you online. This person is in reverse. Something happened to them. An older gay man or a cousin. Libra in reverse could be responsible for that. Notifications are all the way on. Somebody was watching you online. And everything that you posted, they were watching. As soon as you posted it, they were reading it, watching it, cursing it, doing God knows what. Okay, cursed you as a child. Somebody did this here. You overcame this struggle. Somebody could have fell down the stairs. Arizona or a place that starts with A. Somebody's going back to jail. Mountains could be significant. Somebody could also be in reverse in a place that starts with A. CA, California could be significant. Or a place that starts with C or A. Karmic X is stalking you. Your new relationship. This person is in reverse. Barbara or a B name could be significant. WXYZ could be significant. Chosen in reverse. A video camera. Blonde hair in reverse. Lying. This weekend in reverse. Okay, lingerie in reverse could be significant. Something is not working out for people. Their businesses or something is just not going right. Okay, they won't. Okay, a Gemini in a contract could be significant. Somebody could have fell down the stairs. It was some kind of severe karma that somebody could have gotten. An older gay man cannot energy harvest off of you. Gemini in reverse is hiding in this person. A spirit with Gemini in reverse placements is hiding in this older gay man that cannot energy harvest off of you. Okay, they could be trying to, this could be a spirit that's obsessed with you, trying to contact you through somebody you know physically. Like, these spirits are sick, okay? They keep hopping around and trying to get close to you using human beings in your life. And when you don't talk to them, they start attacking because they're obsessed. Don't tell them your business. You didn't tell them your business, or they wanted you to tell them their business. The spirit did. Somebody's possessed here. Chair in reverse. They can't do something to the chair. Fire in reverse. Somebody with fire placements can't do something to the chair. Icing or ice cream is significant. They try to do something to the ice cream. E, A, or AE could be significant. F, C, or I could be significant, the first, middle, or last name. You could have eaten ice cream and somebody was trying to do something to you through this ice cream. Like you could have ordered food or something and they were trying to take your energy through the food or something like that. Something like that's going on. A cake or a cupcake or something. A sweet. We have goose, okay? Goose or G is significant. Bicycle in reverse. So some kind of bike is in reverse or something moving. Okay, something happened here. Somebody was telling this person also not to talk to you. Like you could have been talking to somebody and this spirit was telling them not to say much to you because they're hiding something. Okay, they're hiding something. Some kind of honey. Honey dripping on, something dripping on the floor here. They can't eat or they can't feed you something. They can't eat. Bathtub in reverse. Okay, somebody's not doing something in a bathtub anymore. Drums or eardrums or drums could be significant. Horse could be significant. Horse. H, D, B, S could be significant. What is going on with this person that tried to contaminate food or something like that? A tractor or tracking. Somebody's tracking something, or they could drive a tractor or a truck or some kind of equipment like this. R in reverse could be significant. Somebody in a spirit that's no longer here. B in reverse could be significant. T, C. Two people did this. Okay, turtles could be significant. Somebody with horn placements, they could be in reverse. They did this maybe. They want to have a rebirth or something. That's why somebody did this. But they're not having one. They're just talking, gossiping, wasting their time. Monkey could be significant. M. Okay, rabbits could be significant. Rabbits could be significant. A parent and their child could be significant. Skunks could be significant. Okay, bake. Camel. B, C again. S, R. Z is significant. H in reverse is significant. Somebody could have a gap in their teeth. This person could be in reverse. Llama, L or S could be significant. And this person in reverse could have something, just H, first, middle, or last name, or somebody with a gap in their teeth. This person whose name starts with L could have something to do with it. L or S. Or R or C. Everybody's looking at you here. There's 2 people watching you. 3 people. 4. Jellyfish. First name or last name starts with a J. You could be with your child. It could be a parent and a child. It's just like people watching you. Why are these people watching the collective? First name or last name starts with U. Okay, because of your child? Or you're happy? They just want to watch you because you're happy. O-B-H could be significant. A brother, bro could be significant. Bros, multiple brothers. Sobbing, crying. A job. Whose brother? Somebody keeps saying whose brother? Sock in reverse, house in reverse, dog in reverse, abundance in reverse, carrot in reverse. C, P, H, or S. First, middle, or last name could be in reverse. This person lost a lot here. These groups are terrible. These groups are terrible. They cause someone to lose their home and their pet and their abundance using their socks in witchcraft. Duck is significant. D, J in reverse, J in reverse, O, 2 O's, booze, booze, whose job, whose bro, DOJ could be significant. Somebody's not blocked. Something about an airplane in reverse could be significant, and something wasn't blocked, being blocked. Table. To be determined could be significant. Something's to be determined. Somebody's jotting something down, or they need to. Joss, a name with Joss in it. Dot, Dottie, Lot, Joel, blotting something, blow, Joe, okay, could be significant. Hot is here, hot, hobby, holla, zoo is here. Whose? Some kind of sweep could be significant, a sweep. And booze. Somebody could be drinking. Owl could be significant. Somebody's playing in the honey. Okay, they're playing in the honey here. They're getting tempted because somebody's not blocking them. Umbrella. Hat. Okay, somebody thinks that someone is protecting them, but they're not. Okay, they're not doing anything in the bed, and they just want a cat or something. They want somebody to get a cat. Ray could be significant. They're doing something with Ray, or a person whose name starts with R or C. B in reverse. H in reverse. G in reverse. C in reverse. Somebody doesn't want someone to eat cheese. This is a spirit that wants to bind to you and trying to control your diet because certain foods bother this spirit. A truck could be significant in a dress. In a dress where a truck is at. N in reverse. T or D. V in reverse. Turtle in reverse. The bottle. Ancestors had to get in reverse with this turtle person or this V person because they're doing something to a B person, somebody whose first, middle, last names are with B. Comb in reverse. Somebody won't comb something, their hair, or they won't do something in the mirror. They can't groom somebody in the mirror, a child maybe. So they lost control. Ball in reverse. Somebody doesn't play ball. They can't play ball. They don't play ball anymore. Something could have happened to this person and their dog. Dolphin in reverse. Umbrella in reverse. So somebody's doing something together here. And they can't offer up to bail. Okay, this demon. Excavator in reverse. They can't dig up something. They can't remove something here while you're sleeping in the bed. Somebody's afraid of getting cremated. They're running from this. All right. I'm gonna close this reading soon. Okay, Ray in bed in reverse. Somebody won't eat it. Ray or R name. Okay, bed in reverse. Somebody's not doing something in the bed with this R or B person. Okay, but they didn't block them. But they're not able to track them or something. J in reverse. This plane in reverse. Owl. Somebody's trying to do something to somebody on a plane, to the collective, when they travel or when they're not home. Z in reverse, H in reverse, could be significant. You're trying to do something with this owl person, whoever this represents, or an O name, an R name, a Z name. Okay, skunk in reverse. Somebody could be sacrificing skunks. Okay, somebody's obsessed with this animal. And they're sending crown attacks because they won't get out the energy. A horse or a cat is also significant. H or C or Z. So it's like somebody wants to keep sacrificing and pretending to be something they're not in order to just keep getting close to living things in your life to sacrifice. That's basically what is happening here. That's all these spirits want to do. Okay, a child, a cat. Okay, llama in reverse. Okay, L in reverse, first, middle, or last name. For doing something like this. Okay, they did it for protection, but they can't sleep. Bed in reverse, or they can't get anybody in the bed. Truck in reverse. They could be trying to do something to somebody's truck, or they did. Elephants in reverse. Camel in reverse. E or C in reverse. Because of what they did to a truck here. They caused this to happen. Turtle in reverse. Iguana. Again, these reptiles. Okay, somebody's running from this. And they're saying they don't want to be cremated, but ancestors are saying yes. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, collective, I'm going to put this down. Ancestors are saying yes. They want this because it's something about this process that could maybe help improve what's going on here. Something's out of control. Seal could be significant. O-E-S-E-O could be significant. P. Hose. Co-hose. All right, I'm going to close this reading here. That's your reading.